Hello and welcome to the fourth installment of Umbra User Tutorials. This video will provide more details about the target construct in the Umbra system. By the end of the video, users should be able to access, create, and effectively use targets. The target page can be accessed either from the case wizard on the home page or through the portfolio page. While on the case wizard page, you will see a drop-down menu under the targets section. Here you can select an existing target for a portfolio or create a new one. For this tutorial, I will once again be using the hypothetical case of John Doe. For this portfolio, I created numerous targets to highlight all of the features of Umbra. Given the volume of data fields contributing to a target, as you can see, it's noteworthy that only one field is actually required: the tag. The tag is an analyst-created label to more easily identify the target within the Umbra system. When a new target is opened, a unique dummy tag is automatically generated for a blank target. This will include the name, target tag, followed by a random string of numbers and letters, which is followed by the new designation. It is highly recommended that the analyst replace the tag with one that's unique and meaningful. Tag names in Umbra can be up to 40 characters. Analysts may find it helpful to develop a system for creating tags. For example, all picture files start with pic and then underscore, followed by a short description, followed by a number. So for example, pic_jdoe_house_1. After a new target has been created, remember to do this by hitting the submit button. The analyst can then add supporting elements. The broad categories of data captured by a target include the following: biography, background, names and aliases, appearance, citizenship, birth data, death data, relations, relation summaries and links, location summary and links, electronic resources, email addresses, phone numbers, and network addresses, documentation resources, documentation ID values and materials, and miscellaneous with notes. All these elements are edited in the same way, so I will use names and aliases as an example. A target can have any number of associated names and aliases. As on the other Umbra elements, creating a new name requires very little information. A tag along with the name component is all that is necessary. To create, view, or edit a name from the target page, click Biography, Names and Aliases, Add and Edit Names. This will present a page with a list of existing names. By clicking the plus icon on this page, the Names View Edit page is displayed, and a new name or alias can be created. Returning back to the earlier list by clicking on the To Names button or the Names link on the breadcrumb near the top of the page, clicking on any one part of the listed name will display the name in the View Edit page again, letting the analyst read through and edit any of the elements fields. A search of all the names elements associated with the current target can also be executed by entering text in the search box towards the top of the list page. Note that text searches within Umbra are still very limited and will only return exactly what is searched. Finally, the items displayed in the listing of names may be sorted by clicking in a column header once or twice to cause the underlying column to be sorted in ascending or descending order. Unlike other target elements, the Materials tab found under the Documentation Resources tab does not deal primarily with information fields. Instead, it enables an analyst to gather and catalog files and URLs. These documents may be listed, created, edited, and reviewed using the same sort of interface approach as all other elements. However, to keep Umbra's database manageable, there is a 5 MB limit to the size of a file that can be ingested. If an analyst needs to track a larger file, they are encouraged to securely store the file in the cloud and then capture a link back to the file within the Umbra Materials tab. When uploading a file, the URL field may still be used to store the web location where the file was found. The last feature to discuss for the Materials tab is duplication. Accessed through the Materials listing page, duplication enables the analyst to easily copy selected documents from one target to another within the same portfolio. This is handy when a Materials tab is equally applicable to 2 or more targets. The only requirement is that the new unique tag must be created for each duplication. Here's another insurance where having a name system may be helpful. Other tabs that also support duplication include locations, phone numbers, and network addresses. The role of targets in Umbra's portfolio are very significant, as they carry most of the responsibility of organizing and storing relevant data for missing person cases. Future videos will highlight how the Targets tab interacts with other Umbra constructs.